you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Anything you got here? Okay, so we could just accept new quests from this menu, which is cool. Use God's allying reports to not only find new quests around Valistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest to their location. Okay, that's kind of cool. Welcoming committee, dying on the vine. I mean, ideally, I want to do both of these. So let's just get started with them. The game is now probably starting to open up more with side quests, which is exciting. Which, you know, this being a Final Fantasy game and this being an amazing game, we will do every side quest in the game and basically like 100% the game. I don't know if that includes platinuming, because I don't know what the platinum includes, but we'll basically do all the quests in the game and like everything that is in this first playthrough.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
You know what, Clive said, depends on what you need. I don't really think I have the time, even though you spent like 7 lines of dialogue telling me all this. I really don't understand why it's just like, oh, do you want to help out, then ask me the dialogue choice? It's just really funny. You can listen to people and be like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna help you.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
The welcoming committee has been accepted. If the other quest is nearby, I would just like walk there. Oh wait, you're right here. Just talk to you now then.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Speak with someone at the inn about a meal. Up there? Okay. Maybe go accept this quest before we do that.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them?
His daughter's been stealing off the vineyard. It's crazy. Open sesame. This reminds me of a track from Final Fantasy VI. I don't know what it is, but it does. At least the pixel remaster version.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard Lostwing's pride and joy has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
It's always Scotland's Bales. It's always the place, dude. Also, I like grapes. Alright, let's go... You know what I'm a little confused about? Why does the game... What's the point of prioritized quest when the game, like, very easily shows you the quest under the main quest of what you're doing? I don't understand what the difference of prioritizing a quest is over just not prioritizing it, because the game does a good job of being like, oh...
Fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
The game does a good enough job of being like, hey, you can focus on this quest and this quest. Like, you don't really need to mark one, you know? It just feels kind of pointless to prioritize one, because it's easy enough to focus on the two quests right here because it has them listed there under righting the wrongs or whatever. It's just strange. I'm not sure what prioritized quest does over, like, not prioritizing it, you know?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Am I gonna be like a waiter or something? Bread and wine.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Back to the bearers we go.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity.
Well, I think he had more to say, but it's probably not too important.
That'll be enough for today.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Guess I got you some bread and wine.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
That was a quick side quest. A gill bug. A bug of gill.
What happens to us now?
Alright, now we will go here and do the thing at the Gotland Ball, or whatever it's called. Gotland Bales. Sure, I'm going the right way. Okay, I could definitely... Yeah, it's the same thing. Actually, it might be easier to go to this obelisk. It's closer.
must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yeah, wasps are gonna, like, you know... You can just burn them to the ground like you can any bug. There they are. Hello. Time to burn.
Stay down.
Down you go. Burn, burn, burn. Let's go. A charging lift. Love to see it.
That's enough.
Just stomp on it, yeah. The camera, please. Dude, ignition like messes up the camera, but man, I love it. No, you don't. There we go. Enemies have been slain. The lovely spoils coming in.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Bum 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 bum.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
You think it was down this way? Yeah, I remember this.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Dying on the vine complete. So I guess that, you know what, pet Torgal just cuz. Oh no, don't jump, just pet.
Good boy.
Good boy, Torgal. The best. The very, very best. Okay. We can go back to the hideout now. Oh, wait, never mind. We can't. What is this? There's a side quest in Martha's Rest we should go do. Alright. We have a lot of side quests to do. The game is starting to open up. Which, I mean, hey, the more the game opens up, then the longer we play it. Which I'm excited for. Go this way to this side quest.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
I don't care about people. I can't right now.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Hey, while the cat's away. Stables is like where chocobos are, right? So I guess they are they like killing the chocobos? I sure hope they aren't.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect.
What say we relieve you of it?
Oh, we're fighting in here?
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Martha's not even like, oh, take this outside. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna burn you all to the ground. Get destroyed. Too easy. Enemies have been slain. Let's go. Nice, lovely 8 XP.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Quest has been complete. That was a very quick quest. I mean, all side quests are pretty short in this game, it seems.
There he is, the man of the hour.
That is me. Any other side quests we can do? Doesn't look like it. Maybe more will come up. Okay, no, I think we're done now. I think now we're actually done. I guess we can go to the Alliant report thing. Maybe they, like, update it. I don't know how often they update the Alliant report. There's Gav. We'll talk to him after.
I heard Otto barking at his lion.
Any other side quests you have for me?
Good to see you. Here you go.
It does not look like it.
Always
So I think we're
something,
now
yeah.
good to move on the story then. With no other side quest here. Alright then. What's up, Gav?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Oh, Sid.